Hi, this is Michael over here. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an investor, and I'm also a property coach. I've been helping people around Asia for the past 7 years achieve their property millions and more. I'm also a founder of a company called Freemen Education, and we've been helping people around Asia achieve their financial freedom and beyond through education. So it's a very interesting story about how I got started over here. I basically got started from a huge business failure. I used to run a very big company last time doing manufacturing, and to cut the story short, we went into a bit of a financial crisis, and that left me almost broke. So how I got started with Freemen Group was because of my own doing. I started from zero again. I went all the way out there to start from property investments. I'm a firm believer of investments in properties. I got taught by mentors who actually helped me along the way to be where I am today. Because of all these things, I'm really passionate about what I do today, and I've invested two of my energy into two of the things I want to do. Number one is I'm firmly a big believer of education. I believe that education, the right kind of education, propels a person towards their greatest achievements in life. And number two, I'm also a firm believer of investments. I believe that everyone over here, if you're working very hard, you need to know of some sort of investments to make sure that you have your freedom secured or your financial security coming in. So that's why I went into this venture. Freemen was basically started from my own freedom. You know, I went out there with this from zero to hero, and then back to zero again, and I started all over again from property investments. And it was through a very passionate journey that I have that I started this company. My goal in this, very simple. Every single man on the street, okay, I believe everyone deserves to be financially free, and this is why I started this company. I started this company to educate the people around me, the hardworking people I know from day to day, go out there and make them have the skills and make them have the belief that they can go out there and achieve the financial success they want. The industry that I'm in right now is ever changing. I believe that the world is changing, and one of the most exciting things I always tell myself right now is this: the only thing constant in the world of today is change. To stay relevant in the industry, I'm constantly out and about. Every month I actually travel from country to country. I meet up with industry experts. Me myself, I read a lot, right? I read, and one of the things I love about it right now in this technological age, you know, everything's in your handphone. You get to capture all this information in, and I feel that in order for you to become a specialist in this industry, or any industry, I believe, is for you to be relevant in terms of the up-to-date news, right? On top of that, investment into education myself. I am a seminar junkie. I don't read too much books so much as I would like to. I actually am a person of visual and auditory, so I actually go into a lot of classes. I study from all the masters, and I believe everyone who has gone up on stage and share, they have a great story and a great learning, so I constantly go out there and educate myself. So I invest a lot heavily into myself and my team as well. Last but not least, I would say from even my participants and my customers, I always get constant feedback from these people. And investing myself, personally, I do invest, I do buy into properties, I go into all sorts of investments, which I look into it, and how I stay relevant is getting immersed into it myself. I think that's one of the most most of the key important ways of me getting relevant is really doing it, right? By doing it, you get the best experience. If there's one advice that I want to give to those inspiring people, entrepreneurs, or anyone who wants to go out there and start a business, is that see beyond just the money, see beyond just the wealth. I think that one of my biggest inspiration of going on this journey, one of my biggest take back from being on this business journey wasn't just about the wealth that I accumulated, but it was about the ability for me to live my passion, to live my purpose. I think that is very, very important. A lot of us nowadays go day to day in our jobs not knowing who we are in our lives, or not doing the things that we love to do. And I think that if you're going out there in this path to be a business person, to be an entrepreneur, you've got to know your why. I think why is super important right now. And if you really hit that jackpot, and I'm saying about the why, if you really hit that jackpot, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. That's my firm belief that if you can connect that to just monetizing it and making some money out of it, you are going to go extremely far. All right, so this is my little bit of advice for those young, inspiring entrepreneurs. Go out there, do it with passion, do it with heart, and I believe that if you can connect that to the money, you become a money magnet.